How you guys doing today? If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I want to give mad shouts out to YouTube for giving me a chance to expose my whole story time. Okay, we're here to talk about it. It's a deep topic to talk about, but y'all been rocking with me. Y'all be sharing my videos, and y'all been jamming with me for a minute. And I know that I am a social media influencer, and I'm major. And I also know I am a celebrity and I'm major, but I got a story to tell too. So we're gonna let my diamonds and my rubies open it up. I love my Chanel hat. $515 for this hat. Well, extra 100 to get it customized, but I love it. Okay, let my diamonds and rubies open it up, and I'm finna tell you guys everything. Rubies, check. BBS is check. Yellow canaries, 30,000 on the wrist. I had to have this bracelet check. All right, now let's talk about it, right? How I'm currently still dating my foster mother, right? Okay, let me tell you what happened. Okay, this lady, she took me in when I was like 12 or 13 years old, right? So, we spent a lot of time together, like, you know what I mean? She was always like, I was always a man anyway. Like, I was, you know what I'm saying? I was always like a grown man, if you ask me, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you what happened, right, guys? So from 12 to 16, like I didn't even know nothing about dating or any of that. Like I was just involved into like sports and reading and studying a lot. Just like I was just like one of those type of kids, right? So I had hit like when I hit 19, I started noticing, you know what I'm saying, my foster mother was just doing like crazy stuff like, oh, you see how I got all these diamonds and rubies and stuff in my mouth, right? Well, she just had two teeth. She just had this one and this one, right? But they were just regular golds, you know what I mean? Just the regular gold caps like that. And I used to just find that so attractive and so sexy about her, right? I'm not gonna lie, that's what really, really had attracted me to her. I love that, right? And like she used to just be like when I turned 19, I had started noticing like she would just bend over and like, you know what I mean, and just be in the crib twerking it and shaking it in front of me and stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? This my foster mother. You know what I mean? But I'm a man. Like, so I really didn't think none of it. You know what I mean? And then how we kind of started getting serious, right? Because then she just started walking around the house naked. You know what I'm saying? And when she started walking around the house like that, it was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Because first she was doing the bra and the panty thingy, and it was just like, okay, cool, you know? But then when she started doing naked, it was just like, wow, okay, you know what I mean? So everything is kind of normal then, right? And then one day I was watching a movie, in her living room, right? And she came and she sat right next to me, right? And she just put her legs like over my legs and started playing in my hair. So I was kind of nervous a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of nervous a little bit, right, y'all? Cause you know what I'm saying. I've been knowing this like since I'm 12. We ain't no blood related. You know what I mean. But I've been knowing this since I was 12, so it's just like it was kind of like shocking. And then she performed fellatio on me. You know what I'm saying? She performed fellatio. So after she performed fellatio, I remember taking a shower, going back in my room and going to sleep. And I was just thinking about it all night. Like I didn't go to bed in the room with her. And then the next morning I woke up, made me something to eat. I'm in the living room watching TV again. Man, she came did the fellatio thing that time, man, and it just I don't know, man. The lion came out. The lion came out of me. You know what I'm saying? The lion came. I had to rip the jungle apart. And that's how I had started dating her. Like, well, we were doing that, right? We actually weren't officially dating then, right? So then she started taking me like to like these high end expensive restaurants, and like it just became like a romance, like passion. that I started to notice in our relationship. You know what I mean? And I knew her like inside and out, so it's like it was easy for me to accept her and be in a relationship with her because I knew everything about her. I knew what time she wake up, what time she go to work, what she like. You know what I mean? Everything. But like I had this first time I had ever been like experienced it being on an intimate level, and all of those things that I knew about her would come into play. You know, would come into play, right? So like I love her. I love her to death. You know what I'm saying? We've been together since forever now. You might as well say now. You know what I mean? And if you got any questions or whatever, drop it in the comment section. You know, that's why you guys love my channel, because I always let you go crazy in the comment section. And I always be in the comment section responding, replying, and interacting with y'all. So just respond whatever questions you have, you know. And if you need to like really reach me, if you go in my about page, if you go, don't forget to subscribe also. But if you go in my about page, you'll see at the description, after you read the description of what my channel's about, you'll see I got an email address there if you need to reach me for business or like real personal extra stuff. Like if you need like extra advice, but you can drop advice in the comment section too, whatever you want to do in the comment section, you know. And shouts out to YouTube for being the flyest platform on the universe and letting me tell my story time, you know. Okay, so back to her, right? Her favorite color, it was crazy. Like her favorite color was white, and it's always been white. You know what I'm saying? Her favorite color has always been white. So she always looks like so gorgeous. Like she was always like lit up like the sun to me, like the sunlight. She was like always lit up like the sunlight to me, because she always, every day she wears white. She has like fucking 100 plus outfits. They're all white. Everything's white, right? Like she's real clean, real neat, sexy. Got her goals. Just sexy, just attractive and different. You know what I mean? So it works for us, you know what I mean? And some people's like, wow, you're with your foster child now, you're in a relationship with him now. And like she brags so much, you know what I mean? And eventually I'm going to propose to her and we're going to eventually get married, you know what I mean? That's what we're going to do next. But how's life dating my foster parent, you know, my foster mother, you know? It's wonderful. Honestly, it's wonderful. Like she gives me the whole world. She's always giving me the whole world, you know what I mean? And I don't know, some people feel different about it, like, but it's like they feel like she shouldn't date me because she's older, and you know what I mean? Like people, all these people got their different opinions, but like I tell her, you know, age ain't nothing but a number, and we have real love and chemistry and feelings and time invested. So it's like, um, I just, I love dating my foster mother. I love dating her. You know what I mean? Like I say little I say little things to her and stuff, romantic things in her ear to her about that. Like she be tripping. She always laughs about it and giggles about it, about how we met. You know, we always trip about that. But we do everything together, you know, like since I was a kid, like she had always taken me on trips, right? So like I've been traveling with my woman forever, you know what I mean? And honestly, like she's like the best thing that ever happened to me, you know what I mean? Because I had went through a lot before I got in the foster care system. You know, I got taken, you know, from my parents, you know what I mean, due to drugs. And it was just like, I went through a lot, you know what I mean? And I had to raise my brothers and sisters at a young age and all that. Well, being a kid, trying to raise kids at a young age, you know what I mean? So it was like, I was a kid watching over other kids, and it was crazy because I was only a kid myself, you know what I mean? So I had been through a whole lot. And like she took me in with open arms, embraced me, you know what I mean? Made sure I had a great education. You know, she always fed me. She always kept me looking good though. I don't know if she got me as her foster child to date me out the gate, to raise me up to date me. Cause some people put that in my head like maybe she got you in the beginning cause she knew she was gonna date you anyway after she raised you up. And I'm like, I don't know, you know what I mean? But like now that kind of bothers me a little bit. Like I wonder, cause it's always in the back of my head. Like, I wonder if that's what she did. But you know, I'm like, nah, she wouldn't do that. I remember she would take me. Gotta make sure I look good for TV. I am the most sexiest man on the universe, and I know that because you ladies tell me that all the time. And thank you. Shouts out to you ladies that always compliment me, and shouts out to everybody that shares my video. Matter of fact, make sure you share this video right now. Share this video. That's what I want you guys to do. I'm asking from you guys. Y'all wanted my story, so I give it to you. What I want you to share this video. I'm not ashamed to tell you that I'm dating my foster mother. Like That's just what it is. You know what I mean? And life is good. And life is good. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, she still cooks for me. She still texts me out on dates. She still kisses me every morning. She still massages and rubs my back. And like, we always hang out together every day. Like, we do everything together. Laundry together. You know what I mean? Our love life is great. You know what I'm saying? Love life is great on a daily basis. You know, her fellatio is fellatio. You feel me? So I'm straight. I'm happy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to want for anything. You know what I mean? Like, we're straight, you know, and the history of how we met, it's like, it's different than everybody. Like, some people meet on social media sites, you know. Some people meet at conventions. Some people meet at school. Some people meet through friends. Some people meet through just walking around. Some people meet through pulling up on people. You know, everybody meets different, you know what I mean? But, like, me and her met from her being my foster mother, and it's like, and I just never left. I never left. So ever since she took me in, I never left. But now the first time, oh my God, the first time that me and her actually like made love, it blew my mind. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I didn't, I would have never known what I was missing out on her. Like, oh my God. And I had, now, she know I had different girls. I had dated different girls and stuff before me and her started messing around. She know about it and all that. Like, she encouraged a lot of the things, the dates that I was going on for, you know, when I was like 17 and 16 and 18. Well, you know, when I hit 19, I was all hers. Like, she didn't want none of that. Like, she just wanted me, you know what I'm saying, to herself, all me. And she made that clear, you know, and she pleased me to the point where I had no reason to go and need anybody else. You know what I mean? At all. You know what I mean? There was no level that this woman wasn't fulfilling, you know, and I'm just glad that she's in my life. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because, like, my family, how they look at her, you know, they look at her kind of weird, but they accept it, but, like, it's so weird. Like, they question me about this for years, ever since me and her started dating. Like, it's always going to pop up. Like, one of my little cousins are going to ask me, you know, Joseph, what's up, cuz? Is you dating your foster mother? Was that lady your foster mother, your girlfriend? I said, yeah. They said, how can you do that? Like, so what is she to me? I'm like, she ain't nothing to you yet because we not married yet. But yeah, I'm actually dating her, you know, and then, you know, I have to break it down to them so they can understand. Like, I'm just happy with this situation. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to see her with no other man besides me. You know what I mean? I don't think another man would treat her right. I don't think another man deserves her, you know, and I don't think another man will understand her the way I understand her. Like, I literally have a clear comprehension of how she's feeling at all times and when she's feeling how she's feeling, you know, and you know, we help each other. You know what I mean? We grow together, you know what I mean? She helps me with my career. You know what I mean? So, like, there's like nothing that me and her don't do together or went through. Like, but what trips me out is, like, I wonder, it always in my head, so like, I wonder how she used to feel about me when I was in school, when I was in high school. I wonder if she had this in her head when I was in high school, you know? So I also want to ask her that, like, were you thinking about this when I was in high school? Was I your target? You know what I mean? And I hope she says yes. Because then I'm going to really feel like I'm just the sexiest man in the universe. Which I'm not even from here. You guys already know that. I'm from Planet Look Good. That's a planet way over there. You know what I mean? Sexy than a mug. And some people are like, well, do you feel that the age difference is going to affect you guys' relationship? Of course not. Of course not. Now, with different people, it varies for different relationships. You know, some people older, you guys don't got anything in common. You guys don't get anything in common for years, and it'd be crazy. So yeah, it doesn't work for everyone. But with me and her, we got fortunate. You know what I mean? And like, what I love about her, about my foster mother, she has like the softest lips ever. And that's why I'm dating my foster mother. Like, I love her lips. Like, oh my God. Like, she can literally, like, kiss my soul out of me. Like, way how she tongue kisses me is like, I love it. Every day. It's like, she gets better and better at everything she does every day. Like, I'm serious, not kidding. You know what I mean? And I just want people to respect, what I'm doing and me and her opinion on our life and how we're doing. Since I'm a major social media influencer, everybody's like, wow, I didn't know that's who Joseph Denton was dating. Like, wow, so how's it going for Joseph with that? And it's going well for me, you guys, you know what I mean? But like, everybody has like some crazy situations going on, you know what I mean? But they don't be wanting to talk about it, you know what I mean? And I'm not the only one that's probably went through this, you know what I mean? But this is my story. This is my story time. These are things that I'm going through, and this is my story, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want people to judge me about it, because it's not going to stop the relationship, you know what I mean? Like, me and her are not going to be separated. Like, no matter what my friends say or people say to her or whatever about our age difference or our relationship, how we met each other, like, it's not going to affect anything, you know what I'm saying? Because my feelings for her aren't going to change, and her feelings for me aren't going to change, you know what I mean? Like, we literally love each other, And how do y'all feel about that? Like, do y'all think that our relationship is wrong? Do y'all think that me and her deserve to be happy and that we're straight and that we're okay doing what we're doing? Give me some advice too and some feedback. Do y'all think she's taking advantage of me? Do y'all think she's been taking advantage of me? You know what I mean? What would y'all do if you were in my shoes is what I really want to know. Like, if it was you and a girl performed fellatio on you, right? What would you, I mean, your foster mother, if she just performed fellatio on you, right? Like, let me know, like, what would you do? If you was in my shoes, what would you do? You know what I mean? Like, would you not fight it, knowing that this is what both y'all want, or would you fight it? I don't know. Drop it in the comment section and share this video, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe too, okay? I'll call you guys on the next video, but subscribe first. If you really need to reach me, you know where my email is at. It's in my about page. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to my story time. Call you later.